and now I'm confused because I think the setup that I want for them is good, but I just need to introduce her better. The characters believe that there's no such thing as love, it's impossible to fall in love, or there's no true love at all. Hello, welcome. It has been such a long time since I made any video, and I thought this is such a great, this is a perfect time to revamp, get my channel back to life. So yeah, I hope you look forward to more videos coming out. I am back. I'm so excited because I finally have some time during the summer break. The project that I'm currently working on is actually an old work in progress. It's called Favorite Vice. As you've read from the title of this video, this is going to be an outlining vlog. I will take you through my process of outlining. So Favorite Vice is a romance novel, a spicy romance. I will not go into the details, okay? But Favorite Vice, I started working on this project like a year ago, then I stopped. And I only got to like 3 chapters. I do not have an outline. I think I did, but I probably stopped outlining, and then now I'm getting back into outlining this project. I need an outline, particularly for this project, because I do not know what happens if I go into my document and just start typing. Nothing comes up. My mind is blank, and that usually does not happen because I am a self-proclaimed pantser. I fly by the seat of my pants. But for this project, I really need an outline. So far, I only have 2 projects that I needed an outline, but the other project I stopped following the outline, so it's basically not really an outline project. But for this one, I really want to finish the outline and follow it, because I can't pants this project. During the summer break, I will be working on 3 projects. So first project is Favorite Vice. Second project is another old work in progress called And Death Game. It's a paranormal crime fiction. So it's something that I'm really excited about. I love that kind of genre category. So if that project ever sees the light of day, then I hope a few people, I think, might like it. And then the last project is my Camp NaNoWriMo project, which I will also outline because I am now finding the joy of outlining. I think this project also needs an outline. I might be transitioning into a plotter or planter. I don't know. I'm still not sure. If you heard that snort, that was from my dog. He's behind me. Okay, so I have 3 projects. The third project is still in the brainstorming stage, so there's not much detail. So I think that's all for the introduction, and let's get into the video. Oh. Lagi. Hi, this is editing Nina here. I was editing and I went through all the clips that I have filmed, and the part where I was explaining what I was doing during the entire time was lost. I don't know where it went. Maybe I deleted it by accident. I don't know. So I'm here to explain what is going on throughout the entire video. So first, I wrote an outline using 7 steps. I got that one from Reedsy. So basically, you have the hook, the first plot point, the first pinch, the midpoint, the second plot point, and the second pinch, and then the resolution. So there's 7 steps in the outline. I tried doing that first, but when I got to the midpoint, I didn't know what to write. I did not know what will throw my characters from the first pinch to the midpoint. And so I remembered I once used Gwen Hayes' Romancing the Beat plot points, Romancing the Beats beat sheet, and I looked for the free PDF she has when you subscribe to her mailing list, and I found it, and that's what I used until I finished the outline. So for this novel, the beat sheet that I was using was from Gwen Hayes' Romancing the Beat. I realized when I was reading what the author has to say for the first part. I went back and read Introduce the protagonist, the first protagonist. Show your character's slice of life, but throw a hitch in it. So give or introduce your character's external goal. And this is what I realized when I was reading, no, I was not reading. When I was thinking about how I introduced my first character, I don't think there's something compelling about my character. It's not just the female character, but also the male character. So basically, my two protagonists in this romance novel are not compelling for me. So the way I set up my female lead, she does not have a job currently. So they're both working adults. I do not want to create a college romance or even teenage romance. I do not want that. So both my main characters are working adults. Kurt, which is the male lead, is a CEO. He owns a company, but the female lead currently does not have work. She's trying to find a job, and she has been rejected so far. By luck, the male lead's secretary resigns due to some personal issues. And okay, so I thought, and she's gonna apply for that position, and that's basically gonna be their setup, boss employee kind of romance. And I thought of changing that. I have this other romance story. It was a short story that I wanted to write, but I did not finish. And I think the way I introduced that character was quite compelling, and I just wanted that for this character. And now I'm confused because I think the setup that I want for them is good, but I just need to introduce her better. Audition plot test. Basically, I am done with phase 1. I was not expecting all these ideas to come through, and I was right. I just needed the detailed outline because I really didn't know what was going to happen. When I outline, when I write, I am a headlights writer, so that's why I do pantsing. I don't plan, I don't do anything. I just have the idea, the concept, and then the characters just get me into this flow of wanting to write whatever the story is. That's usually how I do it. But with this story, I really didn't know what to do. So I figured I needed an outline to complete the story first before writing it. And tomorrow I will continue on with phase 2 and hopefully finish outlining altogether. Phase 2 until phase 4.
Been to California, never been to LA, so I'll stay home and write these songs, pretend I'll make it someday. My friends are getting married, they're all settling down, so I lay here, watch the ceiling fan go round and round. It's always gone too fast, like a trip to the beach or the life of James Dean. And it kills me to think I'm avoiding the pill I can't swallow.
Is currently 1 p.m. from where I am. I just got my coffee and I actually woke up late. I woke up late today, and so I was not able to write that much. So what I have been doing was continue the outline. I'm already at the second to the last part of phase 2, so it's maybe this will work. At this point, let me read you what is on the PDF from Romancing the Beat. Maybe this will work. It's nearing the 50% mark, so after this will be the midpoint. This part of the novel is probably like around 45 to 50% of the whole novel, and then the midpoint will be the actual 50%. And in this part, we have to write about, or I have to write about, it is a good time to ramp up the desire for the last beat. If your book has no spicy scenes, think about true intimacy. If there are spicy scenes and they haven't had it, this is a perfect time. So, right before the midpoint. So, up until this point, they have been showing each other things that make them vulnerable to the other, and it's turning out okay. But, what if they give in to that temptation? This beat is called Maybe because you have now attacked your character's no way beats. Basically, right before this point, the characters believe that there's no such thing as love, it's impossible to fall in love, or there's no true love at all, and those are the no way beats. And by this point, we have to rearrange, or what's the other term? Change their perception of the love aspect. The characters begin to wonder what it would be like to let go of the fear holding them back from falling in love. So they can see that maybe they have been wrong. Maybe love isn't so bad, and they'd really like to get into the spicy scenes. So that's what this part is going to be about. However, I as I have been outlining, I know for certain that I is going to use the fake dating trope because they do plan to get revenge against their exes. And just now I realized that I never really included that fake dating trope, and all I've been doing was, there was a scene in phase 1 where the male lead, the male protagonist, strings or tries to get the female protagonist to join his plan and take revenge. But then I didn't really include it if they have been fake dating or what happened to their relationship. So now, should I do a fake relationship trope? Should I? So there you have it. I have to go back and clean a few parts of the outline and check where or which part should I include or set up the fake dating trope. I actually, maybe I'm just dumb, but there you have it. Use fake dating trope in the adhesion plot thrust. Okay, so I'm just gonna, instead of use, start fake dating. So in phase 1, before we go to phase 2, they actually enter into a fake dating relationship. And I'm gonna, now that the problem is solved, I will go back and continue finishing phase 2, and maybe I might be able to actually I might be able to finish outlining favorite vice today, because I actually have another book that I really want to write for Camp NaNoWriMo, and this is not that book. Okay, this is like the main project, but Camp NaNoWriMo is like a hobby kind of thing that I really want to get back into. So yes, I'll get back to you guys later. I have finally written the end on my outline, which I am very happy about. This is not my first time finishing or completing an outline, but still the excitement, the feeling of accomplishment is still very, it's still very rewarding. Thank you so much for joining me in this outlining journey. If you like this video, I hope you look forward to more videos, because I really want to keep this channel alive. Also, if you want to support me and this, it will be a big help to give this a thumbs up and click that subscribe button down below. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!